Okay, this is a story time. I can't forget any details because it just happened. So, I'm at my girlfriend's house, and her dad is mad because, I guess the Wi-Fi wasn't working or something. He was calling the people. He kept repeating the same thing. He's like, what did you do now? They wasn't helping him. So he's mad. He's screaming in the house. My former dog, Simba, is over there because my mom's house, they couldn't maintenance another dog. But anyway, like I was saying, so he's mad or whatever, and the dog, I try to go say hi multiple times. The last attempt I try to go say hi, the dog trips me, gets right in front of me, and I'm just like, okay, you know, that's kind of rude or whatever, but whatever. So I'm already feeling unwanted. And why would you want to be in a place where you feel unwanted? You know what I'm saying? It's not like I tried to come over there the day before, or actually, no, that's exactly what happened. I tried to come over there the day before, and they didn't want me over there. So I'm like, okay. And then the day I finally get to come over, I tried to speak and whatever. But so I already feel unwanted. And then, like I said, that dog was formerly mine. So I said, let me go take this dog out for a walk. I tell Jade to get the leash. Lazy. So I go get the leash myself. And then I ask her again. She finally gets up to go get it. She gets the leash. I put the dog on the leash. The brown dog. She also has another big dog, a black dog, named Midnight. Hold on. The reason why I brought this dog up because they're both big dogs and they're both hyper. And Simba's hyper. Really hyper. He's young. But it's snowing or whatever, as you can see. So I guess they haven't took Midnight out either. So I'm taking Simba out, and I'm like, no, Midnight, I'm not taking you out. But I'm opening the door, and I let Simba out, and I'm trying to go out the door like this. But the black dog keeps like shoving me out the door so he can get through. And I'm like, Jade, get your dog. No answer. I'm trying to close the door, but I'm not trying to hurt the dog. I'm like, Jade, get your dog. Still no answer. Then the dog finally, 2 hands on the door, or 2 paws on the door, boom, runs out the door. I'm like, Jade, get your dog. Then she finally, oh, hold on, I'm coming. The dog's already out. If you guys came earlier, this wouldn't have been a problem. But I'm overreacting, right? Okay, cool. Dog's walking around the neighborhood. She's sitting there, Midnight, come here. Midnight, come here right now. Jade, go get him. Mind you, I still have Simba on my arm. Simba's a very active dog. He's pulling and yanking me each and everywhere, while this dog with no collar or no leash is running around, got people scared, sitting there talking about, oh my God, the dog's out. So I'm like, get your dog. She's like, I don't have no shoes on. Go get some shoes on then. What do you just came out the door. Bro, like your shoes are by the door. I literally watched you take your shoes off by the door when I came in your house. Put them on. So she goes back inside to put her shoes on, and this black dog gets to zoom in. I'm like, bruh. You know what I'm saying? And I already told you I had an active dog in my arm. This dog gets to chasing. I'm already chasing the black dog. Because I'm already like, okay, now I got to start picking up feet. Because this black dog is zooming. Then Simba over here thinking it's a game. He sit here, boom. I'm like, boom. Right? Fell on my face in the snow. First time, got dragged. Got up real quick. Still running, twisted my arm. But I kept it pushing. Because this black dog is zooming, bro. Like, he took black, he went to a whole other level of zooming. So, I'm running. And Simba's on a leash. We're chasing Midnight. Simba was, we had the same mentality. Because Simba caught up to Midnight. And Simba said, boom. Right to knock him down. That man Midnight said, oh, you said go faster? Boom, 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 boom. I'm like, yo, Till. Midnight, come back. I'm looking back to see where Jade at. She's sitting there. Oh my God, the dog got out. I'm about to, got this. You know what I'm saying? But, so then I'm sitting there chasing the dog, right? And there's this pole. A pole with the miles per hour. Simba's on this side of the pole. I'm on this side of the pole. We're running, because I'm running the street straight after the dog. And Simba over here having a field day. Zooming. We're about to run into the pole with the string. I'm like, yo, Simba, wait. So I try to pull him back around. He didn't care. Boom. And I just said, boom. Let go of the leash. I'm on the ground. I got up real quick. Grabbed that leash. Try to grab Midnight. I'm like, come here. Grab him by his neck. Man said, hurdles. Hurdles. You hear me? Hurdles. I'm not talking about a little, I'm talking about, yo. I'm like, bruh. You know what I'm saying? Mind you, we didn't pass 4 streets now. 4 streets. Cars was stopping and looking at me like I'm a crazy person. I'm sitting there, Midnight, come here. You know what I'm saying? With Simba yanking me, finally, Midnight, I run out of air. I'm sitting there, let Simba drag me just a little bit. Midnight finally take a break. He turned around, look at me, starts wagging his tail like, you should have put a leash on me too. I was like, boy, I know you didn't stop when I stopped. He's sitting there walking like this, turns, look at me, and then walks this way. I'm like, bruh, all that for what? So I grab Simba, because this man is still wilding. He's like, oh, let's go another round. Another round, bro? What are you talking about? But I grabbed Midnight by the neck, and I like choked him. Like I wrapped my arm around him so he doesn't run again. And I tried to turn him around, but now he wants to sit down. All of a sudden, he wants to sit. He just sat, and I'm like, where was this energy when we was 4 streets over there? I fell in the snow multiple times, and this finally happened. So I'm trying to make the dog go, turn around. This dog sitting here, not moving, just sitting there. Bruh. Don't like big dogs, bruh. Finally get him to move. Man turns his body like we're about to go back towards our house and says, yeet! Starts booking back that way. I'm like, why me? I already told you who was on my arm, bro. Simba. And mind you, my keys was on my, I think it was this finger, so you can still see the lining. My key was on this finger, and I'm holding the thing like this, while my key's sitting there going in circles, and I'm holding the leash like this. Because I don't have pockets. So, and I didn't have this hoodie on. I didn't have this hoodie on. I had a tank top on, and I'm out there falling in the snow on my face and stuff. So, I chase this dog just a little bit more, just for them to stop, and both be at the same stop sign. They both stopped at the stop sign, which is crazy. Stop sign wasn't facing our way, though. It was facing like that way. But they stopped at the stop sign and started sniffing around the stop sign. I'm like, let's go. Let's go right now, man. I'm not playing with you. I'm not playing with you, bro. Because you really about to get the paws, bro. Like, I'm tired of this. And he starts walking. We start walking back towards the house. I'm like, thank God. You know, walking. Simba says, let's race. I'm like, who is he talking to? The dog was like, I'm down. They get the booking again. Mind you, I'm like, fuck it, bro. I'm about to I'm about to ride this joint out. I'm sitting there running with him. I see Jay coming up. Oh, the dogs are coming back. Just walking just like that. Like I didn't just come from 6 streets. I'm out here 30 blocks away chasing your dog. Not even a thank you or a I'm sorry. So I take both of the dogs back, dang near by myself. And then when we get to her house, I'm like, I'm leaving. And she's sitting there talking about something. Why? 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 Where? Are you? Who? What? Where? Are you good? Why? Maybe because if you had grabbed a dog in the first place, I wouldn't have snow in my underwear, in my fingertips, on my toenails, in my hair, in my eyes. I had snow in my eyes. I was windshield wiping that joint. Like, talking about some why. And let's just say the dog thing happened, but I had like a warm welcoming, you know, in the beginning. I wasn't even wanted there in the first place. I went there. Your dad's mad. I'm saying hi. He don't even want to say hi back. Oh, that's cool. Everybody else, no one wants to be around everybody. 2 people downstairs. Your mom wherever she at. Your sister's wherever she at. And then it's me, you, and your nephew who's loud when he cries, which is every second you don't touch him because he likes to be touched every second of his life. So he's sitting there, yeah! I don't want to hear that. It's too much going on. 2 big dogs keep jumping on me. I'm trying to sit on the couch and watch a movie. You aren't doing anything. You're so used to him making noise. It's so annoying in my ear. So I try to go outside. That clearly didn't work. And your parent or your dad don't even want me there in the first place. So you answer that question. Why I don't want to stay. Like, come on now. Stop playing with me.